are you from, Carl?
I'm here from Quezon City.
Now, did you know living here in Metro Manila deprives us of breathing clean, fresh air and getting to experience even just a slice of nature?
Well, I've got great news. There are 3 places in Metro Manila where you can get fresh air. One is full of trees, another is a clean river park, and the third one is actually a mini forest. But sadly, these places are under threat and need our help because of over-industrialization. You want to check them out?
By all means, let's go!
Quezon City, the biggest city in Metro Manila, has more than 2 million inhabitants, while in Manila, the second biggest city within Metro Manila, has 1.58 million inhabitants. In fact, it is estimated that 43,079 inhabitants occupy per square kilometer of Metro Manila. Now, where to go to escape the maddening crowds of Metro Manila and enjoy the cool breezy air from these century-old trees, or take a leisurely walk to commune with nature right here in UP Diliman. UP Diliman, which is known for this canopy of acacia trees that beautifully line up the streets, is now home to more than 200 native plants and growing.
There are many trees around UP. Of course, the most famous ones are the acacia trees around the UP Academic Oval. But aside from acacia trees, we have a lot of endemic trees here. Some are fruit trees, such as kaimito, mango trees. Others are hardwood trees, such as nara and kamagong. But the acacia trees actually have only been introduced to the Philippines coming from Puerto Rico during the American colonial period, so they're non-endemic to the Philippines.
UP is one of the cradles of nationalism in the country and also promotes the country's native and indigenous resources by using and promoting native plants in landscaping and reforestation.
UP Diliman is 493 hectares, but within those 493 hectares, we have 17 hectares of the only rainforest in Metro Manila, only remaining one. This is the UP Arboretum. So it's just beyond Commonwealth Avenue. It's not seen by the public because it's behind the Ayala Techno Hub. But that's 17 hectares, and most of the trees there are indigenous and endemic to the Philippines. You will still find trees that you could not embrace because they're very wide in terms of diameter, and these are nara trees, mulawin trees, kamagong trees. However, I would like to say that Arboretum is a bit threatened because there are a lot of informal settlers looking for habitat within Metro Manila that enter Arboretum and establish their own houses in the area without the university's permit. So they cut down trees to build their houses, as well as one of their main means of livelihood is charcoal making, and therefore they cut trees and produce charcoal.
Continuously increasing public awareness in the youth and people, they have the "Are there any wildlife that migrate to UP or seek shelter within the trees?
Okay, definitely we have a lot of wildlife here at the university because as many development projects are built outside of the university, so increasingly UP becomes the refuge area or sanctuary of wild birds such as owls. Inside buildings, we would have owls, and we will inform our students, do not disturb the owls because they have nowhere else to go. So within this UP Lagoon area, there's a lot of wild birds also. Some of them migratory birds that come to the university, and we're encouraging our staff, our campus maintenance unit, as well as our students not to disturb these birds.
Now you know where to hang out if you want to bike, take a walk, or just sit down and listen to the chirping sounds of birds. It's all here in UP Diliman. "15 to 20 minutes away from UP Diliman is a river park that offers a tree-lined system of walkers and a 56 stretch of bike lanes dedicated to bikers only. The next green city is not only known because it is going all solar anytime soon. Marikina is known for its clean and green campaign, not only in its recycling program, but in the way they clean and maintain this Marikina River Park.
Marikina River is a very important, it's part of our life here in Marikina. Sometimes during the early 60s, 50s, it is being one way of livelihood ng mga taga Marikina. Dito kami namingisda, and then at the same time, it's a recreation area na noon, before pa, not like this before ha.
The Marikina Watershed, which was declared as a protected area under Republic Act 7586, states that the upper Marikina River Basin is a protected landscape since it supplies the major water source of Metro Manila. How rich is its biodiversity?
Ay, napakaganda, Carl. Marami siyang makukuha dyan. Meron siyang tulya, meron siyang ayungin, marami siyang dalag, hito, any kind of freshwater fish, marami dito makukuha ka. And then talagang may enjoy mo yung kabataan mo para ka nasa probinsya.
The Marikina River Park also acts as a catch basin of rainwater in Metro Manila, but during typhoon season, it can wreak havoc once it overflows.
An ongoing project being studied na makakaroon ng parang river dike here. But then it's still in the process of study pa. Baka matapos nila ang case study nila up to May or June of this year. But at the moment, we have a dredging right now ongoing. We used to do it during this dry season because during rainy season, it cannot be. We cannot deploy the dredging machine on the river
Because the water's too
because
high.
of the too high.
A Hall of Fame awardee for the cleanest inland body of water in the Philippines, Marikina River Park is among the few clean parks in Metro Manila where one can enjoy a rural lifestyle. Did you know that there's an oasis right in the heart of Manila? It's actually one of Manila's best-kept secrets, and I'm unveiling it right now. When in Manila with all its pollution and trash, one might find it impossible to breathe in clean air. But one small patch of forest, one group of trees, young and old canopies of trees are working harder and harder to provide every Manileño with clean